My definition of the future would be the fact that time is inevitable. Tomorrow will happen. Not for all of us, but it's going to happen. And that's why I say I am inevitable, because the future is inevitable. I have the mindset of a champion. My brain is different, the way I think is different. This sport, this game, whatever people want to call it, for me it's fun. I'm a perfectionist. When it comes to fighting, I want to be the best. All my 6 fights that I've gotten to where I am right now have been statements. My first fight was on 7 days notice against one of the best guys in the country, in Ireland and the UK. Second fight, someone drops out. Great, we got a short notice replacement, knock him out. Third fight, big up and comer, Matt Figlak. The George McManus fight. I was just in that flow state. Lawrence Tracy, I just knew I was going to win that and smash him. That's exactly what I did. The next fight was AKMAN. And yeah, it was pretty brutal. Winning the Cage Warriors belt would be an achievement that I set myself out from a young age, and I'm this close to doing it. On the green, happy days. I'm a fucking sicko with everything I do. On the lay. Have a look at that ball. It's been used quite a bit, right? It just gets even when we're playing golf, we don't stop. It's always about winning. The welterweight tournament, the tournament designed to slow me down.
Introducing Rustam, Curtimus Prime, AKMAN.
Me versus Rustam. Like, Rustam's been in the UFC, fought twice, 2 decisions. Really high level guy, do you know what I mean? Fought 2 really respectable guys in the UFC, and he went 15 minutes with both of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the historic York Hall in London, England for your main card of Cage Warriors 1-2-1.
And I went in, and I dusted him off in 8. Proved why I'm better than everybody else, and I made a statement.
The moment you've been waiting for is inside. You're next fighting for the belt.
I've been saying this since day one, since I joined this promotion. I'm going to be the champ, I'm going to the UFC, and I'm going to leave a legacy.
Okay. What's that underneath?
Mm-hmm. We're what, 2 weeks out?
Okay.
2 weeks out today?
Yeah. You happy enough?
No one has a fucking clue. No one has a rashes. Eno tore his leg. Tore a muscle in his knee. Yeah. And hasn't been able to train that much. Fucking about 4 weeks off. Yeah, about 4 weeks sitting at home in my fucking hole for the biggest fight of my life. Just fucking raging, fuming.
Then just a complete rupture of your PCL, so it's a complete tear.
Yeah.
Within reason.
obviously,
functionally it was, yeah.
Yeah, obviously I can't explain it as well as Shay can. Shay's the man, but I've been coming to Shay to look after it. Got 2 MRIs to check up on it, and we've been here at about 2-3 times a week, every week, consistently.
Pretty much.
Fixing the knee, fixing everything, just trying to get back. And now we're back, and we're going to win a world title in 2 weeks.
Pleasure as always. Look after yourself.
Nah, I'm not pulling out from the biggest fight of my life, as of right now, because of an injury. Even though it happens, and it does happen, and it is something that fucking sets people back. I'm like, there's no way I am letting that. I was like, as long as I can walk, I can beat Jack Grant. That was my aspect. As long as I can stand in front of him and throw a jab, I can beat Jack Grant with one hand. That was my mentality. And it is the mentality. I can jab the mouth off Jack Grant for 25 minutes and win the fight, if I need to.
This position, a switch into a guillotine here, arming guillotine. We have seen Jack Grant finish with a guillotine. He switched this guillotine into a Darce position. This is strong, and there it is.
Wow,
There's the submission.
Nice.
And Dan, this sets up an incredible final, right? We're aiming to have that in June at the next Trilogy event in London. Ian Garry versus Jack Grant.
I was stuck in the mud, Ian. I was stuck in the mud. Hey, you know I love you.
I know we're
In business, and congratulations. You was loose as fuck.
We're going to get it.
As usual. See you whenever it is sexy. Hey, get a pint. Greatest weekend of my life.
We get it done, brother. Right. All the best. Love you, man. Go heal up. Let's do this. He is a very good athlete. He's a really nice guy. And I have a lot of time for Jack when I see him at the hotels and when I see him at the shows. I really do like him. I get along with him very well. And it's just unfortunate that I have to go in there and beat him. Spring is like on a Jupiter in Mars. In other words, please be true. In other words, baby, kiss me. Wrap my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long to wish for, worship and adore.
Like, I'll comfortably spend more than that in a month, and you will.
Oh! It's just little things like that when I move my leg awkwardly. Fucking hills are gonna be worse than Jack Grant, like.
Why are you laughing?
This is the truth. I can hurt myself more than Jack Grant can.
Do you want to walk, or do you want to go have a nice day?
I don't know, or something fine. I'm not a pussy. Yeah, I need to be much better with money. But like those golf clubs, I absolutely earned. I didn't buy myself anything from before that fight, or from after that fight. The McManus fight, I bought myself a new phone, well earned, well deserved. The Lawrence Tracy fight, I got myself new golf clubs, well deserved. Got myself a new gaff. Oh no, that was Roston. Got myself a new gaff. I'd rather die broke and doing what I'm doing than be sat in an office or like do 9 to 5. That's just not me. Or not even sat in an office, but like just doing. There's so many people that settle for something because it brings the money. I couldn't do that. Like I've said this to you, I don't think, even if fighting didn't work, say I broke my fucking leg or tore out my entire knee and I could never fight again, am I fuck getting a normal job, like? So I mean, I could definitely do something else. That's a cracker.
My guy. My guy. I'm so like ready to fight. It's so weird. I need to slow myself down. That's twice I've like fucking hit the thing. Even the first fucking, I should definitely train before I play golf, because I'm just gonna hit the ball so much further. Right. That went in the hole for a birdie, just in case you didn't see that.
I'm definitely a character. I've been a character since I was a young age. I've been loud, confident, running around, energetic.
Magnifique. Magnifique. Told you. I'm going fucking pro golf soon. When I'm done this, I'm telling you now. Watch out.
I'm a very hyper-emotional person. I'm not the hardest guy in the room. I'm very in touch with my emotions. I cry a lot, I get upset a lot, I get annoyed, I get frustrated, I get irritated. But if I was to listen, again, I'm just a happy individual. If I was to describe myself to someone, I'm just a young man who's very, very happy. I want to sign for the UFC. I want to become a legend of the game. I want to change up the game. I know how good I am. I know the potential I have to be different and to be amazing and to bring a different energy, a different vibe, a different flair to the sport. Fill it with positivity and just realness. There's been a lot of amazing talent that has gone from Cage Warriors to the UFC, which is the road I want to take. Conor McGregor, Michael Bisping, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and I want to be up there with the likes of Conor and Michael Bisping, because the career that I plan on having is a career that I want people to sit down and go, he's one of the best to ever do it. But I've got people behind me that are trying to get me to the right direction and doing everything they can to help me. Obviously, most obvious being Chris Fields. Me and him have a great connection in regards to our brains are just functioning the same way when it comes to fighting. When I think of something, he thinks of the same thing. When I'm doing something, he'll call the next thing and I'm already thinking about it. And we've just got a really, really, really good connection. Hey Curtis, we have a bit of a problem. Shit's just hit the fan. Chris just sent me a text and kicked me out of the gym. So yeah. It's upsetting, obviously, because like I love Chris and the team and I don't not want to be a part of them. Like, they all mean a lot to me, and I'm like, I've always been a big part of that team. Like, Chris has said it to me, like, I'm the biggest part of that team. But like, I don't know. I don't want to call off a fight. I can beat Jack Grant. I know I can. There's also a part of me that goes, I'll just fucking change it all. The storyline is better.
I could be really wrong for saying this, but I don't think if you pull out this and don't do it anymore, I don't think it's changing it up. I think it's giving up.
Oh yeah, you think giving up? Because I've just basically been kicked out of the gym because my coach isn't happy because I'm not paying him money that I don't owe him, and I have a torn knee, and I haven't been able to train. I've only literally got about 3 weeks of camp in. I know I can beat Jack Grant. I know I can. Like, even me and Chris were saying yesterday, like, if I couldn't do any more sparring, he'd be happy. It's about getting to the fight. You heard him say that.
Yeah.
So like, I don't need anything else. I don't need anyone else. I wanted them there.
Just a quick look at the flights. There's a flight out on Friday morning, early Friday morning, and we're back on Sunday evening, if that would work. And equally, like I think coming out there, I don't think there's any chance that I wouldn't want to meet Ian. I wouldn't want to meet Ian. I want to show him that I'm there to support him. So yeah, let me get your thoughts.
Been lots of rumours going around about you and the team, and about, you know, you possibly having left the team.
I suppose you've heard some stuff yet, but I'll let my words come out in the octagon. I'll go in there, I'll do my job, I'll put in my performance, and then I'll speak afterwards.
Curtis, I've just got off the phone and been told that if I don't have anyone in my corner, they're gonna pull the fight.
Morning.
Yes, sir. Cheers. How we doing? Good.
I've messaged my mum and dad before fights, and I do it in quite a funny way. I'll be like, this is gonna be so bad, like I wouldn't watch it, like it's gonna be really bad, and they'd be like, oh, don't say that. And I'll be like, look, no matter what, know that win, lose, draw, whatever happens, I'm going into this fight and I'm having the best time I could possibly have. And I suppose my team and my friends and my family all know that that's where I want to be. Being in that cage is where I want to be, and no matter what the outcome, no matter how the fights go down, I think they're just going to be proud that I'm doing what I like, doing what I love. We've got a job to do. I showed up.
You're just gonna hear it, it's gonna go BAM! I'm up a bit on the string, Tracy Islands, I'm traveling, I'm good in shape. Away! Let's go!
What can you do, lad? Voice like that?
I can sing, I can dance, I can pretty much do whatever you want. Take that.
My coach, Chris Field, says this every time. We're out the back, just before I walk out, he looks at me and goes, you were born to do this. And I really feel what he's talking about, because it's like, I do feel like I'm a performer. I was the champion 2 fights ago, in my head. So this is just me, more or less, getting what is mine, what I feel is already mine, and proving to everyone that I am the best guy in Europe outside of the UFC and that I want to go to the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at your main event of the evening. 500 rounds for the vacant Cage Warriors welterweight world title. And now, for those in attendance at cage side and the millions tuning in around the globe, let's throw some leather! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, official weight 169.1 pounds. He is fighting out of Grimsby in England and brings with him to the cage a professional record of 17 wins with 6 defeats. Introducing Jack Grant. Standing opposite him in the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, official weight 169.3 pounds. He is fighting out of Dublin in Ireland and brings with him to the cage an unblemished professional record of 6 wins. Introducing to you the future, Ian Garry.
Hey Jackie, you understand what I expect. Keep yourself protected, listen to me at all times. If I say stop, stop. If you want to touch, now's the time. God bless you.
Let's do this.
June 26th, Saturday night. Ian Garry was into that cage and he gets that belt wrapped around his waist. He stands on the mic and he just says, I've been saying it since day one, I am inevitable.
5-minute rounds for the big gold belt, the Cage Warriors welterweight title. Of course, we know how confident Ian Garry is. The talk from Garry this week has been that he's going to put Jack Grant out early. As we've seen from previous opponents, that's not always the easiest path to accomplish.
Grant jumping on the back, he's got a hook in.
Possible switch to a knee bar from here.
Oh yeah, potential Sulo stretch. Oh, that looks fully extended. Wow, Jack Grant wasn't able to finish that. Ian Garry was able to free his leg and turn his knee to a safe position.
Nice ground and pound from Ian Garry at the end of the first round. Oh, big shots.
Sometimes, oh, that was a good calf kick. Nice back take from Jack Grant though.
Gary doing a good job of moving around and possibly with a little sniff of a back take himself there. Into a school position, throwing on a, this Bravo, he's locked it off. He does have those long arms at 6'3". The fact that he's looking to do something with his leg means that he thinks that he has that on. So, you know, could you imagine him finishing Jack Grant with a submission we're used to seeing him from? But I'll tell you what, this is very, very tight. He's sitting backwards in this position. This is extremely tight here.
This is a bad spot for Jack Grant.
And he's
fighting the submission here.
He's controlling the leg here. He's stopping Jack Grant from being able to move away. The question is, how tight is that on the neck? It's very hard to know. Oh, very, very close.
Switched on, Jack. Jack, move the head. Move the head. Switched on. Jack, stay switched on. Stay switched on, Jack. Focus, Jack. Jack, come on.
Straight back to the action. Garry still looking for that head kick.
Nice left hook as well.
Nice team to the midsection from Garry there.
You've got to think that there's no way Ian Garry thought that Jack Grant would be coming in with this this game.
I got you.
Garry just doing a good job of getting that leg out. A little bit of showboating here.
Fourth round, we're into the championship frames here. Jack Grant still locking his man down. That looked like a slip from Ian Garry. Deposits Grant down.
Have a Kimura grip underneath there. Unfortunately, we're not going to see how this plays out because there's only 4 seconds left on the clock. But
Ian Garry with his eyes on the prize. The Cage Warriors welterweight world title. Show of respect here between these two fighters.
Sorry, Mum. I love you.
I love you too.
Keep heavy on him. Keep heavy. You've got 90 seconds to get a world title. Okay, you've got 90 seconds.
And now he's got just over a minute to steal this fight from Ian Garry.
That was a good knee.
A flying knee,
Ian Garry.
Plus Ian Garry open. 30 seconds on the clock. Can Jack Grant pull off a miracle, or will Ian Garry fulfill his destiny?
Extra shots. You know he's gonna go for a leg kick, okay?
It's all good, you were savage.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of mixed martial arts action, we go to our judges' scorecards. Your judges score this contest 50-44, 50-45, and 50-45 in favor of your winner by way of unanimous decision and the new Cage Warriors welterweight world champion in the red corner, the future.
Firstly, I want to say thank you to everybody that was there for me. I want to say thank you to my missus. She was my backbone. I want to say thank you to my family, to Rich, to Lou, to my mom, my dad. Thank you to everyone. I want to say thank you to Reigate Martial Arts for fucking taking me in and giving me a hand in a week where shit went fucking sideways. Oh, this was a tough camp. I tore my knee midway through the camp. I've had 3 weeks of camp. I showed up. I had no team by my side. I was here on my own. It was me, my mentality. I'm a fucking world champion. I love you. I love you. Yeah, I'm just emotional. I love you. I love you. I love you. I did it. That's cool. It's less than 24 hours later. It's pretty good. That's a pretty fast turnaround. Whew. Yeah, so I just got a text from Graham Boylan. It is currently 12:50. Less than 24 hours after my fight, saying, "What email do you want your UFC contract sent to?" Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. I'm sat here in a wheelchair in the airport. I'm in bits, but that's put a smile on my face. Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. Hey, we
did it.